Okay, moment of silence and Maple will begin.
Okay. Hi everyone. So today we have Chikri Yoga founder Neil Patel and our two Chikri tutors, Miti Shah and Mehul Shah, here in the Chikri Yoga office to talk to us a little bit about the new Gold training course that will be starting in May. So I wanted to get some insight from you three on this course. What can people expect from this course?
Clarence?
Yeah.
Hi everyone. I think what people can expect from the course is, first of all, to be inspired with knowledge that they haven't got previously about yoga. The course is littered with philosophy, with history, with spiritual insight, with spiritual inspiration, all about yoga and how to run life. And they can also expect a lot of asana work, right?
Yeah. They can expect to. Hello there. If you're on the course, you can expect to grow stronger at all levels. You can expect to get stronger physically through the asana work, but also it works at much deeper levels. So you'll become stronger mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well. So that's definitely one more thing you can expect.
Yeah.
The thing which did for me, I'm talking personally for myself, it brought a lot of confidence out in me. I always thought I could never do it. I'm not an academic person and all that sort. How will I do my exams and all that stuff?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a problem at all. It just came naturally as soon as the course started getting further and further. I started building more confidence and I could do it.
Absolutely.
I could do
And
it.
now you'll be teaching it, so. Okay, and I mean, there's no doubt a lot of trainees that have done this course have called it inspirational, life-changing. So if you had to describe this course in 3 words, what would they be?
The best gift I've ever received in my life.
I think it's a little bit more than 3 words, but we'll take it.
Yes.
3 words, probably educational, transformative, and life-changing. That's 3 words.
Yeah, that's the word which came to my mind, was life-changing, complete life-changing,
Amazing.
and showing you a path,
Okay, great.
where to go.
So let's talk a little bit about the topics. What kind of topics will you be covering? What can students expect?
The obvious stuff would be like how to do physical postures and things, but then there's a lot more subtle and deeper stuff on how to live life. For example, you have the codes of conduct in yoga, which we've been discussing today in the meeting here, the public codes of conduct and the private codes of conduct, and there's 5 of each, and they're comprising 10 in all, so you can expect things to learn about how to live life according to the way you really ought to be living.
Yeah, some examples of that, which are really interesting kind of subjects people don't normally talk about, is santosha, the principle of contentment. So how to get contentment out of even the most difficult situations in your life, like if you've lost a loved one, or even if you've been abused in life, we have difficult things that we can't reconcile, but yoga actually has a way of teaching us how to reconcile these things. So contentment. There's another quality that we teach of, which is cleanliness and purity. So a whole subject on how to clean the body, how to clean the mind, how to get closer to the soul. So these yamas and niyamas that Mehul's talking about, they are actually like the 10 commandments of yoga.
Okay, brilliant. And what sort of people do you expect to come onto the course? Should I be a specific person if I want to apply? Type of person?
I think, Mehul, what do you think?
I think if somebody's really interested in transforming themselves, really making themselves evolve and see what yoga is all about, it's just not about asanas. There's a big, deep philosophy of yoga. So really exploring yoga as a subject.
I think the type of people is quite interesting because they don't have to be yoga people whatsoever. I think because it's a life course, and this is the problem with calling it a yoga course a little bit, is that it's so much more than yoga. It's dealing with, and yoga itself deals with life, and this course deals with life. So if you've got a mind, if you breathe, if you get into relationships, if you work, if you get stressed ever, then this is a course that will help you, and that's all of us. So, you know, thank you for
Yeah, and so it's very, very interesting that neither of you to mention that the sort of people who need to be on this course are those who want to become yoga teachers. It's not, you know, this is more about if you want to develop yourself, and then you find that as you grow and develop, then you can decide if you want to teach or not, but it's not about thinking, I want to be a yoga teacher, therefore I go on the course.
Yeah, I think as I say to people that join the course, you evolve into becoming a teacher through the development of yourself. So if you develop on this course to the level where you feel you're in a position where others can learn from you, and that's maybe something that we will assess about you, then you can become a teacher. But first and foremost, teach yourself, and then think about teaching others. So there's no pressure that you have to be a yoga teacher, but at the same time, if you wanted to be a yoga teacher, we teach you the techniques of teaching, what to teach, how to teach, when to teach. All of that is there. But yeah, it's very, very open to just human beings who are trying to get better.
Brilliant. And just to wrap up now, if you had to give your final word on anyone considering applying, what would it be?
I think they should really go for it. It's an opportunity not to be missed.
You took the words out of my mouth. There is a Chi Kri Mind Yoga quote which says that when opportunity knocks, rip the flipping door off. And that's what I would say, you know, don't let any fear, doubt, anything hold you back, just go for it.
Yeah, I would just say that you have no idea how much is on this course until you do it. Sitting at home, you might think that it's yoga and the stretching and the postures, but until you actually dive into this ocean of gold standard teacher training, you have no idea how much there is to offer. All you've got is faith in us. Of us three sitting here today with how many years of practice of yoga?
Oh, I don't remember, even 20 years older?
20 years
20
practice.
years, huh?
With myself, I've been around it for 40 years, and Mehul,
15 years of
15
practice.
years of practice. And us saying that it's going to be one of the best decisions you make this year, and having faith in that, to believe that we wouldn't sit here and lie to you. It is literally swimming in knowledge and technique and experience
And love.
and love.
And love.
And the people that are on the course, it's like a family. And the people that teach the course and the people that even support the course gather around you and support you all the way through the process. If there's no reason not to do it, there's just no reason to pass this moment in your life and not do it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be crazy not to do a course like this in your life once.
And you'll make such incredible friends as well.
Friends
Yeah.
for life.
Yes.
I mean, these people, Mehul and Miti, I met during the course, and they've gone on to now go and teach a course. So you can see how the relationship has developed from them being my students to being trainees on 2 different courses, and then learning everything, and then now being able to teach students and trainees. That's the depth of a relationship developing. Even Neka, from being a student to being a trainee to then now being a teacher and supporting the whole working of Chi Kri, it shows how much we work as a unit and how much support and love you'll get through this process as well.
Thank you. Great, on that note. Hi.
Hope to see you soon, guys.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
If you're interested at all, just send an email to gold@chikri.com, and we're all going to be willing to help you. My name is Neil Patel. This is Miti Shah, Mehul Shah, Neka Ruparel. You'll be able to find us on social media as well if you want to speak to any of us about the course. Thank you.